Hey everyone, how are you? I hope you're having an awesome autumn. What better time of the year to try out orange eyeshadow than during the month of pumpkin spice lattes and pumpkin pies and cornucopias of squash. If you want to see how I got this warm and inviting, a spicy pumpkin look, keep watching. I've already got my moisturizer and foundation and concealer and powder on. If you have any questions about the techniques I use, you can always check my Flawless Skin video. I used the Tarte Amazonian Clay Tinted Moisturizer, my Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage, and my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. So that is what I have on right now. What I'm going to do next is a bit of bronzer. I'm using the Laura Mercier Baked Radiance Powder in number 1. I really love this bronzer, and the Laura Mercier bronzing brush. So we're brushing bronzer on the high points of the face, buffing it into our neck, forehead. I always just do a little on my eyelids because why not? And then a bit of blush on the cheeks. I'm using the Becca Mineral Powder in a color called Flower Child. It's so pretty. It's like a peach flecked with gold. Really, really pretty. And I'm using Laura Mercier cheek color brush. I just think that's so pretty. It reminds me of that Physicians Formula one I have, but like a peach version of it. All right, now for the orange. This is just so fun. I've wanted to do this for a long time. I just thought, oh my God, November, pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice lattes, all the squash and autumn leaf colors, and I love orange. So I'm really stoked. Now using the cream eye color brush, I don't know who makes this, and the Maybelline Color Tattoo in, do they even put a color on here? In Fierce and Tangy. I'm going to apply that to our eyelid. Once again, I'm probably gonna have to get my little mirror because this one is too far away from me. It's so much better. This looks amazing on pretty much all eye colors. If you've got blue eyes, though, this is gonna really, really bring out the blue in your eyes, like crazy style. So hooray for orange. Orange and blue are opposite on the color wheel, that's why. Green and red are opposite on the color wheel. So if I really want to bring out my eyes, I wear red eyeshadow, which can also make me look like a crack whore. And then if you've got brown eyes, try navy. So what we're doing is going in and filling in the entire lid. If this is too intense for you, then skip this step, and then we'll go in with the eyeshadow that we're going to use. This is what gives you the intensity of color, though, is that cream base. So if it's too much for you, skip that step. Now, using our Wet n Wild Fergie eyeshadow quad. No, this is a quintet. There's 5 colors in here. This is from the Fergie Center Stage collection, and it's called Photo Op Eyeshadow. The color is Desert Festival. Using the Bedellium brush in number 774. This is a great all-over base brush. I'm using the lightest tone all over. All the way up to the brow. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Using the same brush, pick up that really vibrant orange color and place that just on the lid here. I'm not bringing it all the way in, just on that outer 3/4 and into the crease. Right there. All right, and then using the Bedallion brush 781 crease color, we're using a little bit of this shimmery coppery tone and working that right into the crease just to buff everything together. I really stumbled upon the Fergie colors. I had already picked something else out for this look, and then in the corner at my drugstore, I guess that's where they kind of put all their little special edition stuff. I would have missed it though, so make sure to check those little corners of the drugstore where they put those limited edition products. Then our next step is to tight line our eyes with a brown eyeliner. For this, I'm using my favorite, the Revlon Color Stay in Brown. Just going right into the lash line, all the way to the edge. I gave myself a manicure and it looks pitiful because I have no patience. I paint my nails at the most inopportune times, and then I futz it up. And of course there's a huge truck idling outside now, because why not? Okay, so next step is curling our eyelashes and applying mascara. Now I'm using my trusty Kevyn Aucoin eyelash curler. It's my favorite. If you've got Asian eyes, you might want to try the Shiseido. It's amazing. It's not as rounded, so it fits an Asian or almond-shaped eye much more comfortably. I like to give a few pumps. Like that. And then I'm going in with brown mascara. There better be diamonds for me in the truck, delivered to my doorstep. Okay, and same thing on the other eye, of course. Actually, just very lightly coating my lashes. I want them very feathery and natural looking, because our shadow is such a statement. Oh, truck, you're harshing my vibe. Okay, and then on the lower lash line, I'm going to take a bit of that color we used on the crease and smudge it into the lower lashes. Gizmo's drinking water. The truck is idling. Just the sound I'm going for. Oh, switching gears? Great. Okay, and then a bit of that lighter part of the quad, and then using, I'm waiting for the truck to leave, and then using the lighter color from that Wet n Wild palette, I'm just gonna go in and dab a little of that into the inner corners. As for brows, I'm gonna add a little bit of that shimmery blonde Anastasia brow gel. I definitely would not recommend doing a super defined eyebrow with this look. It just adds a harshness to it that doesn't really fit the look we're going for. So keep them feathery, keep them light. All right, and then for our lips, I'm using Bare Lip Pencil by Trish McAvoy. Going in and filling the entire lip line. I want to keep the lips very neutral because we've got so much happening on the eyes. You know what? Don't forget to put a little bit of mascara on the bottoms. I'm sorry, I totally had a brain fart. Just a little touch to help frame it up. And then the finishing touch Going to add a bit of the Becca Malibu Punch lip gloss. Not a lot, just enough to give it a little warmth. So there you go, a super warm, spicy, pumpkin-y look for the fall. I hope you like it. If you try it out, make sure to tag me on Instagram or Twitter so I can see how awesome you look. And if you want to see more weekly tutorials from me, make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and happy fall!